Hello guys, welcome to my channel. And this is new. Yes, kakagawa ko lang ito. Wow! um, I have something to share with you. This is about a person I know, and she was scammed by foreigner, nagpakilala na foreigner, tapos video call, tapos sinabing may package daw na ipapadala sa kanya. And then, that person I know, nagpadala ng pera kasi daw may mga package and she was convinced. At first, I know that it was a scam, so I told her na, "Uy, scam yan, wag mo nang patulan." But later did I know that she was replying to the foreigner. And then also later did I know that she sent money. She sent money and then it was almost 30,000, and that's a big amount kasi nasa probinsya lang kami. And maraming manok dito, guys. And I was so sad, so I talked to her later that time when she was like yung malungkot siya nung nangyari yon, kasi sino naman po 'di ba yung mag-expect na ganun lang ang mangyayari, tapos you've trusted that person so much just because you talked to that person almost every day. And yes, clearly she was really convinced by that foreigner. Yes, this time what we did with my friend is that we also emailed the same email address the person I know was sending email to, and who was also replying to her. And then we really did find out that it was really a scam because the email address replied to us the same messages she sent to the person I know. And yung nakakalungkot at nakakagalit lang, wala siyang puso. Nakakagalit. And then, yes, this is what we did. We emailed and then we received the same response from the email address. And ipapakita ko sa inyo yun, just for you to be aware that this is really happening and this is not a joke. And also, scam is not a joke for everyone because di naman kasi tayo mayaman, and then just because that foreigner sent you a message doesn't mean that he is really trustworthy. It doesn't mean that that person can help you. Maraming chances na it will be the person who will put your life into something na hindi mo pala makakaya in the end. So ito, back to what we did with my friend. So we sent email to the email address, and then we received the same response. And then I told my friend to tell the person sending the email to send the contact details and also the number. But then the scammer did not really give his number. He only sent the name and no address, just the name. And he wants us to send the money, 15,000, through Cebuana. And also, I also received an email and he wants me to send 10K also to Cebuana, through Cebuana. And that was so alarming because if it happened to the person I know, it could also happen to everyone. Just same with us, with my friend, because we tried to send email to the same address and it did happen to us. We received the same response. So I want you to be aware of that. If someone is like a foreigner and who wants you to receive a package from him, so you need to be very vigilant and observant, keen observant. You need to assess, evaluate whether how much you know that person, or is that person is really reliable, or how long you already know him. So that is something, some factors that you really need to consider before trusting someone, right? Okay, so fast forward. So this is like not totally a revenge, but I want to show you how we the scammer will contact us. Okay? How the scammer will contact us. Or how will they, because it's a they, because it's not only the foreigner, he has some connections that is helping him. Okay? So we are going to prank call or scam call the scammer. We are going to scam the scammer. So I guess that is fair enough. And if you're going to ask me why we did not report it to the police or in NBIs, just because we don't want this issue to um kumalat pa dito, kasi this is enough siguro and we don't want any hassle in life. Pera lang naman yan. Yes, pera lang naman. But the impact to it, to our emotional being, is really worse. So we need to, like, because the person I know is not really that emotionally strong, and she is not capable of like um taking the issue long enough, because I know hindi na niya makakaya yun. And she told me that she can't. It is her personal decision not to take it any longer to the police or the NBIs. So we took action with my friend. So this is what we are going to do. So I have here the name and the number of the scammer, or the money where we are going to send the money. So I will going to call him, and we need and let's see if what will happen next. Okay? So stay tuned.
And this is my email, and as you can see, this Southeast Asian um, email address, I contacted him telling that I already sent the payment, and he said we received it, and he replied, once you pay for the insurance document or get it by yourself. This one. He said, we know, but the only thing remaining now is the insurance documents. Please, we need to get it. It's very important. So as you can see, that is the emails or the messages I have received from him. This was my reply. I'm asking him to whom I am going to send it. Yes. He said, we want to inform you that your packages has been arranged and ready to go by the custom authority. As you can see, or as you can read in, as you can read, so you can see on the messages, these messages, if this is coming from a really government agency, it will not be like this. This sounds so informal to the customers, right? As you can read, look at that. We want to inform you the package has been arranged. And he is asking me for 10,000 pesos just for the insurance. And I asked him, why do I have to pay for the package when it's already paid? And I am still waiting for his reply. And I'm going to show you later the messages my friend received from that scammer. And this is the email my friend received. So the same with the message I received, we have the same message from the scammer. This, he told my friend that she needs to pay for about 15,000 pesos for also the insurance of the package that she is going to receive. Take note that we didn't have anyone contacted to, or any foreigner contacted to, telling us that we received the package. We just automatically sent an email to the Southeast Asian Custom Authority and automatically or directly asked them for our package, even without anyone or any foreigner telling us that we have or we need to receive one. We just copied the email address from the person I know. So I got the email address from the person I know who was scammed first. And this was the next. So my friend asked for the contact of the person that we are going to send the money. Next. So this is this number, the topmost number is the number of the scammer, and we are going to try to call him if he is going to answer. Okay, so as you can see, he is not answering my call. Look at that. Even if how many times I call him, he is not. Look, he is ending the call right away. Look at that. Look, he is not really answering my call. Look, the scammer again. Ayaw talaga i-answer.
As you can see, we cannot really prank call the scammer or scam the scammer right now because kita nyo, he is so intelligent and witty. He's not answering the call just because he doesn't recognize the number that is calling. So, yung nagawa lang namin is that send message to him, but he is still not replying. So, to those people na may natatanggap kayo na mga or na communicate kayo ng mga tao or foreigners, especially foreigners na gustong magbigay ng package or nakuha na yung loob nyo, please don't trust easily. Kasi di naman po lahat mababait at saka honest. Nabibilang lang po yung mga taong honest. And di naman po natin sila masisisi because they are just doing the job that they chose. I think it's a job or I know way of living. And 'di ba po, may ano naman po na um, wala naman pong manloloko kung walang magpapaloko. So we need to be very vigilant and keen observant to the people we are communicating with, because it's not everyone, hindi it's hindi naman po lahat yung may yung may chance or opportunity to tell which one is sino yung totoo or hindi, especially when that person hooked you up and you have trusted them that much that yung nakaka-convince na po kayo na kahit may mali sa kanila, you are always proving to yourself that they are not. So yun po, we cannot call the scammer right now because he is not answering our call and our messages, text messages. But the only thing that is real here, or one point that is really worth realizing, is that we should not really trust the person or the people we just know. We have just known. Kasi naman po, in this challenging time, marami po talaga yung doing their best to scam people just para po mabuhay. And we only need to do, and the thing that we only need to do is to observe, to wait, to measure, and to evaluate whether that person is real enough to be trusted or genuine enough to be trusted. Di naman po lahat, lalo na po sa online, it's not everyone is real. Para po talaga sa akin, online is just the partial you. You're not declaring or not showing to everyone the real you. So every time you're going to talk or meet someone online, you need to weigh them, you need to assess them, you need to evaluate them. Do not trust them easily unless you have known them for real in person. So sa lahat po ng mga na-scam at iska so sa lahat po ng mga na-scam, I know it was not easy for you, but you know what? The money you have spent or being scammed from you is not some is something, the experience you've got from that, and the lessons you've learned from that experience cannot be paid by the money being scammed from you. Especially this, you can always take and let that experience teach others, and that is something very priceless. You have to do is to share to people the experiences you have, so that that experience will not be so heavy to you, and that will be very satisfying because um 'di ba po, you've experienced the most difficult part of your life and you shared it to other people, and that experience too will set as lessons for them. So, to all the mga na-scam po, chin up lang po tayo and make that experience a big part of your life and to other people's lives, and leave them a lesson out from that experience. And to those scammers po, alam ko naman po na you're trying so hard to earn, but that is not the proper way of earning money, especially when you are hurting people. You can always earn money from anywhere or any other thing. Wag lang po yung ganon, because you're not only hurting the people or having the money from them, scamming the money, but also you are impacting their emotional health. We don't know that most of them after that scam will really want to have suicide, and that's what happened to the person I know. But I mended it because I have talked to her that time when she was scammed. So it felt so great that yes, her experience also shed some lessons to me, and also my experiences also shed some lessons to her. So I guess that's fair enough. And to all people na hindi pa po naska-scam, pero madali pong mabola at saka po maloko, just be vigilant. It's not everyone is real and genuine, especially online. Meron naman pong mga taong hindi genuine sa personal, lalo na po sa online. And we need to be very vigilant and keen observer. Okay. So that is it for today. I hope po na may natulong kami sa inyo. Because hindi po madali yung ma-scam. It's not only the money but also your emotional being. Ayun po. So, thank you for watching. I hope you have learned something from this. And see you to my next vlog.